What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, actually, y'all please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rumble Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. And y'all, fighting game fans, there may be some sunlight over the horizon. I'll be goddamn. What do I mean by that? You see right here on your screen, this ain't no black magic, this ain't no optical illusion, this ain't no motherfucking Photoshop. As you see right here in the title, Street Fighter 6 announced after mysterious countdown. So let's speak on it. Now, we got an article here we're going to read, we're going to react. This is how we do, all right? So let's get into it. Capcom's week-long countdown clock has expired, and on the other side is the announcement of Street Fighter 6. The reveal fittingly came at the conclusion of the Capcom Pro Tour. The cinematic teaser showed a face-off between Ryu and Luke, the final DLC fighter to join Street Fighter V, who Capcom previously said would play an important role in the franchise's future. The art style resembles a more traditional 3D look compared to the inkish brush style that defines Street Fighters 4 and 5. That graphics in that game kind of what killed that game for me too. I ain't gonna lie to you. Though this could only be for the trailer and not indicative of the in-game graphics. Unfortunately, nothing else was revealed other than the promise of more information coming this summer. Shortly after the reveal, forgive me for botching his name, y'all. I know I'm going to fuck it up. Yasuki Hashimoto, the director of Bayonetta 2, who has also worked on the Resident Evil series and God Hand, announced on Twitter that he's among the game's designers. But wait, there's more. Capcom also announced the 10-game Capcom Fighting Collection, a bundle of classic and niche fighting games that includes a wealth of Darkstalkers titles. You can read more about that announcement here. Now, not a very long article, but y'all, Street Fighter 6, man. Street Fighter 6. Now, I'm going to say this about Street Fighter 6. All right? Street Fighter 5, I played Street Fighter 5, I'm going to be honest with you. The reason why I wasn't a big fan of Street Fighter 5, and don't get me wrong, growing up, I was MK, Street Fighter, Tekken, you understand what I'm saying? But it seems like to me, as I've gotten older, maybe this is just my opinion, it seems like to me, as I've gotten older, you understand what I'm saying? I played more and more fighting games. It seems like to me, the reason why games like, say, a MK would live longer or would be more popular than Street Fighter 6, at least here in the US, the reason why is because it seems like Mortal Kombat evolved over time. You understand what I'm saying? It seemed like they evolved with the times. It seems like to me, Street Fighter 5 and Tekken 7 and everything, it's not to say that they're bad games, because they're not bad games. It just seems like they haven't evolved to the point they need to be yet. You understand what I'm saying? It just seems like to me that they tried to keep the old school feel of it. But you understand what I'm saying? But with that being said, they didn't really introduce anything new, at least in my opinion. They didn't really introduce anything new that would capture my attention. You understand what I'm saying? With Mortal Kombat, they had the graphics. You got the, you know what I'm saying? Though the mechanics in the latest game are fucking idiotic as hell. You understand what I'm saying? At least, you know, Mortal Kombat and, you know, the franchise evolved over time. You understand what I'm saying? We got better graphics, the story evolved. It just seemed like to me, Street Fighter and Tekken, it seemed like they stuck too close to the original thing. And there's a such thing as sticking too close to the lore and it not benefiting you long term. You understand what I'm saying? It just seems like to me that I don't want to say they waited too long to start because of course they had new characters and they had their story modes and everything like that. It just seems like they were evolving at a snail's pace, and games like Mortal Kombat evolved at a fucking freight train speed. You understand what I'm saying? It just seemed like they took too long to try to evolve the game into where it needs to be. And I'm hoping with Street Fighter 6, man, we continue to get that evolution with Street Fighter 5, with the Street Fighter series, and even Tekken to a lesser degree when they release the next Tekken game. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm a fan of Street Fighter. I just didn't like Street Fighter 5 because it felt like I had already played that game 4 or 5 times already. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm hoping with this announcement, man, we get an all new Street Fighter and they make it a good game. I have all the faith in Capcom, man. They hardly ever miss. You understand what I'm saying? And I get with the whole evolution talk. I know it's gonna be people in my comment section. Oh, well, they don't release a game like NetherRealm every 2-3 years. They wait 5 years, and I have no problem with that. I think NetherRealm should probably follow suit, especially with this next game, what they do. But with Street Fighter 6, to me, it just seemed like when I played the game with Street Fighter 5, it just seemed like I already played that game 4 or 5 times on earlier gen systems. You understand what I'm saying? It seemed like I was just playing the same game just on an updated system. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, in the video, y'all, I'm excited for Street Fighter 6. I hope it evolves into the game, the fighting game that we all like and we all love and we could all play. Because to be honest with you, who wouldn't like? Who is not looking forward towards another fighting game right now? With NetherRealm not really or not saying nothing about what they releasing, you understand what I'm saying? We really don't have nothing else fighting game wise to play. So I'm hoping that this game comes out and it's good, man, and it hits home. It's a home run, and we can have something to play, man. Have a nice alternative to something to play fighting game wise, man. But that's just my opinion. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about the announcement of Street Fighter 6, man. What do you look forward to in the game? Who do you look most forward to playing within this game? As long as you remain respectful and logical, we can have a conversation. But that's the end of my video. Hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for you. My name is Rage King, and I'll see y'all motherfuckers next time, man.